One of the more confusing things about this problem is going to be looking at this negative 1/4 x and the fact that it is on the right-hand side of the constant. But if you take a look at this problem and just start working it out as you normally do, you're going to realize that you want to get rid of the constant. So you want to get rid of this 10 first because it's the easiest thing to get rid of. It's not attached to the variable. So when you go ahead and subtract that off, you're going to be left with a negative 3. And then you've got your negative 1/4 x equals negative 3. On this side now, you're going to want to divide by a negative 1/4 to get rid of that negative 1/4 as your coefficient. However, dividing by negative 1/4 is the same as multiplying each side times negative 4. So instead of dividing by negative 1/4, you're going to take that and multiply it by negative 4. That's the same exact thing. So negative 4 on this side, negative 4 on this side, multiplying. That ends up canceling this out to a big old 1, which means your x is going to equal negative 3 times a negative 4 should equal a positive 12. And as usual, the beautiful thing about algebra is that you can plug this answer in to check it, make sure it works. So let's plug that in. 10 minus 1/4 times 12 should equal 7. So if you've got order of operations, you're going to do this one first. You're going to take negative 1/4 times 12, which is going to give you a negative 3. Copy down your 10. 10 minus 3 should equal 7, and it does. So you are good to go with this one. Here's another one to try on your own. Pause the video, and then when you're ready to check your work, restart the video, and you'll see the example worked out. All right, subtract 15, subtract 15. You're going to be left with negative 1/3 x equals negative 7. Then you are going to, instead of dividing by negative 1/3, you're going to multiply by negative 3. Again, same thing as dividing by negative 1/3. That's going to end up being x equals a positive 21. If you check it, you're going to end up with a 15 minus 7 equals 8, and that should check out to equaling x equaling 21. All right, here's one more example. This one I took out the fraction. It's the same exact method, except now you don't have a fraction. So pause it, work it out, and see if you get the same answer. So you'll go ahead and subtract 94 from each side. Ends up combining to be negative 132. And negative 12x equals negative 132. This time you're going to divide by your negative 12. No fraction involved. And x should equal a positive 11. If you plug that positive 11 back in, you're going to have 94 minus 12 times 11 should equal negative 38. You end up with 94 minus 132 should equal negative 38, and that should check out. You're good to go.